Oh, we're back. It's Monday. It's magic time. And last week, when I got the bundle box of the Dominaria United, I actually noticed that they had this on the site at a reasonable price. So I got a bundle of Innistrad Crimson Vow. It's a bit of an older set. Not really. Actually, almost a year old. November of 2011, it came, or 2021. It came out. It was the 90. I'm pretty sure the 90th expansion set that Magic had run through, Dominaria United, that we just saw last week, was number 93. So a lot of stuff has happened since then, but I it's a set I didn't really open much of, security thing, and I want to because the vampire decks are pretty solid. And let's see, what do we got in here? We got 8 set boosters, the 20 lands, and their foil counterparts. Ooh, the alt art traditional foil of Sigarda's Summons. And we get another die. Does that have... Oh, I thought it had a bat. Oh, I thought it was a bat. No, it's the set marker. But before everything falls down, well, too late. This is nice looking. We have our little art thing here. Hang on. Pause a second. I got to reorganize this. All right, we're back. Here's the little spacer so it fits in the shrink wrap machine, but this is beautiful. Little art card. The Binding Vows of Olivia Valderin and Edgar Markov. Oh, look at... Oh, well, I plan on drinking so many pints. Well, there you have it. That's cool. I like that. I like that as an insert, a wedding invite. But let's get into the box because we've got 8 set boosters and some lands, so we're looking for some beautiful full arts. Here's our die, and this is what I thought. I thought it was a bat, but it is the set marker. It has a little sparkle to it, and I like that. So let's go. Let's take a look at the lands. Well, we'll do the foil ones because here's our alt art of Sigarda's Summons. And actually got 2 shout-outs to do. First off, Sean, over at Sean Stuff. Hopefully you're feeling better, buddy, and everybody's doing well. They've been a little under the weather lately. So just hopefully you're doing good. And I know you got into the vampires thing. If you see any vampires you want, just let me know, brother. We got Sigarda's Summons, the foil alt art. And I do love those. Let's see how the lands look. Kind of a barren plains. Now this one, the swamps are going to be the money in a vampire series because the swamps are always the dark ones. Oh, that is nice. Yeah, I like the atmosphere of it. Even the plains, which are traditionally, the white mana, and, excuse me, and the islands or the blue, they're usually brighter. But even these, because of the set, kind of have a dark look to them, and I do like it. So that aside, here we go. Set boosters time. Let's pull. I honestly cannot remember what's in this set outside of really awesome vampires. But let's get in and take a look and see what we find and see what we can add to our collection of things that... Ooh, here we go. So we're starting off with the art card. We have the Griff Rider. That would be a hippogriff, I believe, if I remember my mythology. Oh, yeah. See, in this, I'm excited about an alt art of a land card. Because look at it. It's a mountain, so it's going to be the red mana. But yet the only red is just the border and the mountain symbol. Everything else is black and white, and it's hauntingly beautiful, I think. So there we go. We're going to get some werewolves in this one, too, looks like. So Wolf Strike, a Sporeback Wolf, a Spore Crawler. Ugh. I don't want to find that in the bottom drawer of the fridge. Valorous Stance, Rending Flame. Ooh, I like that. The Lantern Bearer. Well, that's really sweet looking. There we go. I'm wondering if this is the showcase for this style. The Voldaran Epicure. We got our rare here, Strefon Marer. God, I cannot do that one. Progenitor. I can do that one. Beautiful card. Another rare, double rare, Blood Vial Purveyor. Another rare. Wow, triple rares by invitation only. And we got the foil of Edgar's Awakening. And interesting. Magic minigame. Vampire Wedding Planner. Oh, okay. It's just another way to play. If anybody's curious, I'll pause that or you can pause that to take a read of that. I'm going to look into that because I do not know about that. So there you go. Big time, 3 rares and a foil in the first pack. Come on. Come on. Nope. It's going to be difficult. But we're going to prevail. But while I'm doing this, I'll throw out another shout out to a surfer. He just opened up his first Magic cards very recently, and it was the very similar to this. It was the Innistrad Midnight Hunt, which was a really cool set. So go over and check him out. Link to him is going to be down below. Link to Sean. That's Sean's stuff as well. We got the Cemetery Illuminator. And this is perfect for the time of season, or time of year it is. And here we go, another alt art of the land, but this is a forest. It's really nice. All right. Siphon Essence. Repository Scab. Wait, those are the rares. Stop doing what you're doing. Stitched Assistant. It's pronounced Igor. Name that movie. Wretched Throng. The Circle of Confinement. Yeah, this is a very Halloween-type deck. Dawnheart Geist, a Spirit Warlock. Distracting Geist. Is this? Yep, it is. Okay. And this was, I think, the first set that had this. It was the day-night counter. And I've never seen it played with the actual cards, but I have played against it in Arena online. And basically, your card is dictated by the time of day it is. So at the nighttime, it turns into an enchantment, but during the day when it comes out, it is a creature, or it's a spirit creature, which I think is cool. It's a cool mechanic. I've just never used it. I know Cole has been monkeying with the werewolf decks, and I think he's been running into that. We got the Skull King Killer. Oh, Skulking. Jesus. What's wrong with me? Here's our showcase, the Falconwrath Celebrants. We got a rare land, Storm Carved Coast. That is pretty. A foil of the Belligerent Guest. And the Welcome to Magic Arena card. 2 packs in. Loving it. There's a lot of cool stuff. Like, a lot of cool stuff. A lot of intricate artwork, and I'm digging the vampire and horror theme to it. Here's our art card. It is Catilda, the Dawnheart Martyr. Oh, okay, I see it. Oh, that is pretty. We got us another alt art, but this time a swamp. Beautiful looking. Wolf Strike, we saw that one before. Sporeback Wolf. Uh-oh, is this a repeat pack? Spore Crawler, no, okay. Mulch. Just mulch. Frenzied Devils. Wash Away. Another Lantern Bearer. I do like that card a lot. Soul Cipher Board. The Blood Crazed Socialite on the showcase. Here's our rare, the Cemetery Illuminator. I think we had that art card. I like it. We got a foil of Ancestral Anger. And an insect token. Ew. No thank you. Halfway through, and I like this set. Let me know your thoughts. I've always been curious. Werewolves or vampires? I have my thoughts on it. Old school vampires far superior to modern day vampires, but we'll get into that during the next pack rip. Our art card begins. We're going to have another one. Odric Blood Cursed. That is a sweet looking sword, though. All credit to the art in this series. It is gorgeous. We've got the Alt Art Island. Very haunting. Lacerate Flesh. Okay. Flame Blessed Bolt. Pyre Spawn. That's a cool looking thing. Reckless Impulse. Fleeting Spirit. Arm the Cathars. Fearful Villager. Why would I want that? Oh, it's a human werewolf. Markov Purifier on the showcase. Breathkeeper Seraph on the rare. That is really nice. The Angel Warriors. Another rare, the Hamlet Vanguard. Ward. And I think I've talked about Ward. Ward basically is, if somebody targets it, they have to pay a penalty. And it all depends on the creature. This particular one, the ward is 2, meaning they have to pay 2 mana if they want to kill it with a spell or whatever. That attacks it directly. If you do something that affects the whole group, fair game. But he's a rare. The Skulking Killer, I got it right that time, but on the alt art, looks like it's different than the one we found, and it's on the foil. And we have a Spirit Token. Like the tokens. All right, we got 4 packs left. But yeah, on the vampires and werewolf thing, I always go back to, what was that franchise with Kate Beckinsale? Oh, Underworld. They always said they kept the vampires around as guardians. The werewolves around as the guardians during the daytime. This is beautiful with the black and white. It's just called, Plains. Oh, it's a full art card of a land? How cool is that? I didn't know they did those. I like that one. We got the alt art of the forest. The Eswald Shield Basher. Alchemist Retrieval. Cleave. You may cast this spell for its cleave cost. If you do, remove the words in square brackets. Oh. Interesting. So if you go for the cheaper, or if you go for the different mana, because if you do it once, you return something that you control back to your hand, but if you put the extra one on there for the cleave, you can put something in your opponent's hand back. I like that. Cruel Witness, Bird Horror. No comment. Syncopate, Storm Chaser Drake, Geistlight Snare, the Ragged Recluse. On the back is the Odious Witch. It's one of the day-night creatures. Another one, the Voltaic Visionary. Starts off as a human wizard and transforms into, a Volt Charge Berserker. Okay, that's a good transformation. Gluttonous Guest on the showcase. Catilda, Dawnheart Martyr. We saw her full art card not a few moments ago. And that's a rare. Why is it 0/0? Finally, Catilda Dawnheart's power and toughness are equal to the number of permanents you control that are spirits and or enchantments. Interesting. I like those dependent ones. We've got us a foil of Sanctify, and one of the different series they put in this one coming from 2017. Great Teacher's Decree. Interesting. And that is a really nice looking dragon. Pack number 5. No, sorry, pack number 6. I know, I'm running long. I apologize. But when I get cool stuff like this, it's really hard not to just fawn over it. Look at you. What are you? That is Grolnok the Omnivore. You can kind of see the outline of him there. It's in the black and white. Hopefully I pull one of him. I want to see what he looks like. Ooh. The foil. Wow, the foil mountain. Love that spiral. Vampire's Kiss. Was that a movie? No, that was Once Bitten. Well, what am I thinking of? Blood Crazed Socialite. Voldaren Epicure. A lot of vampires. Blood Fountain. Nice looking artifact. It's like a chocolate fountain at a wedding, except not. I wonder if it's at the... Figuring things out. Runebound Wolf. Pack Song Pup. I love the Pack Song Pup. Look at him. Look at him. Look at it. Look at the tiny little wolf pup. Look at a tiny little wolf pup. He wins. Binding Geist. Mischievous Catgeist. Aw, shout out Julie Farnham. It's a mischievous Geist Kraken. And on the back is an enchantment, Cat-like Curiosity. Like, you know what? I'm setting that aside. Blood Petal Celebrant. on the showcase. What are you? Patchwork Crawler. Oh, I don't like you. Well, I kind of do, but what are you? It's a rare, whatever it is. Hey, foil Blood Fountain. Now we've doubled up the wedding. And another insect token. And this opening is starting to go off the rails. We'll see. Art card. I wonder why they did some in black and white and some in color. Not that I care, because I think the black and white ones look amazing. It's just curious. So we got us a worm. Or Biolume Serpent. Biolume, so probably bioluminescent. Another alt art island. Say that 3 times fast. Aw, little baby. Cradle of Safety. Steelclad Spirit. Wanderlight Spirit. Sanctify. We pulled the foil of that before. Destroy target artifact or enchantment and gain 3 life. Bonus. The Fleeting Spirit. It's like a pirate. Arm the Cathars. Saw that before. Fearful Villager, which turns into a fearsome werewolf. I did not do that before, but it was a day-night one. Belligerent Guest on the showcase. Showcase of Blood Tithe Harvester. That is pretty. Oops, nope. They're not rares. They're just showcases. Here's our rare, Cemetery Prowler. Yeah, that's why you don't go in the cemetery after hours, kids. What are... That is weirdly beautiful. Catapult Fodder. A 1/5 zombie creature on the foil. And then it transforms if you meet the conditions. At the beginning of combat on your turn, if you control 3 or more creatures that each have toughness greater than their power, toughness is the second one, so like this, transform Catapult Fodder, and that transforms to a 2/6 zombie creature. Sacrifice another creature, target opponent loses life equal to that sacrificed creature's toughness. Wow. And I've seen some creatures... Oh, and on the back, Spirit Token. I actually was playing the other day. And a guy threw down a defensive creature. It had 0 strength, but 17 defense. So if he sacrificed that, you're toast. Final pack, and it's been a good one. Oh, you little lammy lamb. We've got Ancestors Embrace. It's very calming. And it's weirdly calming in the midst of all this horror and doom. There's the Plains. I'll bet you that's the one we got the full art card of. Here it is. Lacerate Flesh we saw before. Flame Blessed Bolt. Pyre Spawn. Reckless Impulse. I think that was in that pack. Okay, now we're getting into the different ones. Sometimes they double it up, it seems. Cartographer's Survey. The Ancient Lumberknot. It's a tree folk. What's an Ent? I like you. Well, that's ironic. Spiked Ripsaw, right after the Tree Folk. Somebody loading these packs was having fun. Radiant Grace, it is a transforming one. Changes to Radiant Restraints. So doubles up. The Unholy Officiant, he's the one going to be doing the ceremony, no doubt. On the showcase, nope. The Graph Reaver, a zombie warrior is our rare. He's interesting looking. A foil rare of Splendid Reclamation. And a final one from an alt series. Actually, there it is. I actually recognize that one. This is 2013, the core Magic set from 2013. They just randomly put in there the Crimson Muckwader. But that's another thing why I really like these set boosters, because they do include non-series from this actual series. But that was awesome. That was a cool one. We got some great art cards. We got our pack song puppy, the Blood Fountain to go with the wedding invite. I'm having way too much fun with some beautiful foils, amazing looking vampire cards, and some really beautiful full art cards, plus Mischievous Catgeist, which is going to be top loaded and set on a pile for the keeper of the Land Kraken. So hopefully you guys liked it, because I really like this one. This is a cool set, and it's good to really dig into some of the ones I never had the chance to. I'm going to have to next time I'm cruising the internet, see if I can find any more older bundle boxes of the old sets and get into them. So for now, that's going to do it. Hopefully you're all well. Catch you next time.